Hi members, day 34 of the 90-day health and wellbeing challenge. Just checking in very quickly. I've gone for an early morning walk here on the walking machines and burnt 500 calories, and it was a push. I started off a bit slow this morning, but having that goal or having that target of 500 calories is really important so that you push yourself to make sure that you get that done. So I'm actually going out for dinner tonight. He has arrived in LA, and he is boarding a flight this morning in about an hour to fly through to Pittsburgh Airport. Hi Jill, great to see you. And so he's boarding a flight and he's heading over to Pittsburgh, and so I'm heading out for dinner tonight. So just making sure that I'm burning those calories this morning so I have some freedom and some flexibility tonight. And I think that's what I've learned in this whole process, is that just do the work and it's going to allow you to have that freedom, have that flexibility to be able to have those little things that you want to have along the way. And I think rather than completely deprive yourself, I'm just seeing a text come in from Claudia. Coach Claudia, there we go. That must have been telepathic airwaves going on there. So she was just talking. It just came up on the screen about doing boot camp tonight. She's doing amazing. She is now, and I think that we're pushing each other. She's doing 5 days a week now. She's doing 3 days boot camp, and she's doing 2 evenings of spin class. So look at that glow, looking awesome. You rock. Thanks, Jill. I don't know about glow. It's red. It's a red beetroot look more than anything. The sweat, it's unbelievable. Like the amount that you sweat, and I just keep saying to myself, that's good. That's a good thing. And the weight's going down and the clothes are fitting better and I'm feeling better and I'm feeling more energetic. And so, so it's all awesome. So, Dad's on his way over here, and so that's going to be fun times. I'll see if I can get him on the camera. I don't know how receptive he's going to be to that, but I will definitely get him to the gym because I know that he does the gym back home. So I'm sure that he will enjoy the fact of doing gym in another country. The facilities here are incredible compared to back home, so he will look forward to that. Just going through Module 3 right now. I'm at the end of Module 3. I think at the end of Module 3, but I've just gone through Stuart's. I've gone through the Aweber setup, which is always good. It's a great refresher. It's just a really good thing. For me, I never really went through that enough and properly because Chris was handling all of that piece and it was all set up and ready to go. So for me to have gone through the last 3 months of setting this all up and doing it, and hi Claudia, I was just talking about you. You just have to watch the replay because your message came up on the screen that you were doing boot camp tonight just as I was going live. So that's funny. So again, we were sending telepathic waves to each other, and so you text me. I was on live. Going through Module 3, setting up Aweber. It's just nice to see the approach and what happens because it was pretty much all set up for me, but I'm having to go through Aweber again. It's like redoing the whole lot again. Aweber is a lot more involved than I ever thought it was. And all I had to do was pretty much send out a broadcast every time that I wanted to send something out to them. But it's setting up campaigns so that your messaging never gets wasted. So in other words, you're broadcasting the ones that you like, you can actually incorporate into a campaign. So any new subscribers that do come through will get the advantage of all of your old content. So setting that up has been huge. Yesterday I set up all of the 7-day videos into Convertri. So I've got a real system happening now. It's a real automated system. In Convertri, I'm setting up new landing pages all the time, and I've also got really a systemized approach now in Aweber. So, but going back through the modules is key. Listening to Stuart, and he was talking about the marketing system, and I had an idea when he was going through that. There's a 6 sort of step process to the whole marketing system, and I think it's a great opportunity to go back and revisit and actually create a leads webinar around that 6-step system. So if I can remember it, it's number 1, it's the advertisement. So putting out that advertisement, which is what SFM really do teach you to do. It's those marketing skills required to create and craft an incredible message Step number 2 is actually sending you through to a landing page which provides the offer. They call it a squeeze page, a landing page where people convert. People will plug in their name and email address based on number 3, which is the gift or the offer that's been provided. And in our case, it's the 7-day video series. Once that happens, step number 4 is the automation system. So they will go through to an automated CRM where their email addresses are collected. And this is where you can then follow up with them, which is the crucial part, and build that relationship and build rapport. Step number 5 was then to be able to send offers out based on the email broadcast that you send to your list, and for them to then click on through to that area. And you know what? Number 6, I've forgotten. I did well. Can't remember step number 6. There we go. But anyway, you get the idea. It would be a great leads webinar. So if you're stuck for what to do with your leads, you could actually just have a preset set of slides just to sort of hold that space for a little while, because leads don't want to step out initially. They'll be shy. They'll just want to show up, and they'll just want to listen, and they'll want to, in a way or in a sense, get training or get some education. So I just thought that was a great concept. You create a little workbook around that as well. So I thought that would be pretty neat. Anyway, that's my share today. I've talked long enough. Great, Claudia, that you're here. Oh, hold on. I can't see your glasses. That would help. Always, as always, the value is in the relationships with our list. We are going to love Aweber. Yes, I think so. And I'm actually starting to like it and appreciate it now with the automation that's available to us. So that's my share. Going home, showering, doing a little bit more work, and then I've got a call with Justin this afternoon at 3:30 Eastern, and then head to pick up Dad, and that should be awesome. All right, everyone, over and out from here in Ohio, America. Over and out. See you tomorrow.